Apple just released the iPhone 12 lineup and there are a ton of changes, mostly to the budget-friendly iPhone 12. Amidst all this Techtober chaos, one thing that stood out to me is how the iPhone 12 Pro makes absolutely no sense now. Want to find out why I think so? I'm Rohan from TechieTechTech and let me tell you why you should go for an iPhone 12 instead of the iPhone 12 Pro. Here we go. The leap from the iPhone XR to the iPhone 11 was small. The leap from the iPhone 11 to iPhone 12, however, is massive. In fact, the iPhone 12 is such a huge upgrade from the iPhone 11 that it is more similar to the expensive Pro models than ever before. Let's start with the biggest upgrade in the iPhone 12, the display. Gone is the low-resolution LCD panel of the iPhone 11 and in comes a Super Retina XDR display which is nearly as good as the iPhone 12 Pro. To be completely honest with you, the only reason I could ever justify the cost of the Pro iPhone models was the massive difference between the OLED display on the iPhone 11 Pro and the LCD panel on the iPhone 11. But now that the iPhone 12 has almost the same display, the biggest advantage that came with the Pro iPhones is gone. But that's not all. Apart from the display getting better quality, we also have significantly smaller bezels. This makes the iPhone 12 look much more premium than its predecessors. Even though the bezels are smaller than the iPhone 11, it still retains the 6.1-inch display size. What this means is that the iPhone 12 is smaller than the iPhone 11, but there's more to it. Last year, the iPhone 11 used to sit comfortably between the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max as somewhat of an average of the two sizes. This year, the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro have the exact same footprint. The dimensions are exactly the same. And if you look at the accessories that Apple has put out after last night's event, you'll notice that they are selling the same case for the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro. There goes another reason to buy the iPhone 12 Pro. Earlier, users could be having a preference for the form factor of the iPhone 11 Pro over the cheaper iPhone 11, but now that they are both the same size, the argument for getting an iPhone 12 over the iPhone 12 Pro is stronger than ever. Let's talk about the new features now. While it's incredibly nice of Apple to include almost all the new features in both the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12, it sometimes makes you wonder what actually makes the iPhone 12 Pro stand out. Many new additions like the new ceramic shield front glass, the new MagSafe standard, the faster A14 Bionic processor and 5G are included in both the phones. While the iPhone 12 Pro is made out of more premium stainless steel, the beautiful new flat side design language is adopted in both the lineups. So what actually does separate the iPhone 12 Pro from the iPhone 12? True, they are closer than ever, but there has to be some sort of a difference, right? Well, let's start off with the camera. The primary wide and ultra-wide sensors on both the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro are same, but the iPhone 12 Pro includes an additional telephoto camera and a LiDAR sensor. The telephoto camera gives the iPhone 12 Pro 2x optical zoom, something that you do not have on the iPhone 12. Then there's LiDAR. LiDAR is basically a sensor with some really sophisticated technology which shoots off infrared rays and maps the entire space around you. This is incredibly useful for much better augmented reality and better autofocus. LiDAR can also see in the dark, which means that the iPhone 12 Pro's camera system performs better in the night and allows for nighttime portraits, something that the iPhone 12 cannot manage. Now we have to admit here, the iPhone 12 Pro's camera is better than the iPhone 12. But how much does it matter to you? In my opinion, the iPhone 12's camera system is incredibly capable and only a minority of the users will be able to make use of the extra features that come with the iPhone 12 Pro. Apart from all this, another difference between the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 is stainless steel versus aluminum. Stainless steel is of course much better. Apple has given it a shiny, glossy finish compared to the matte aluminum on the iPhone 12. What I love about stainless steel more than looks is how much more durable it is. I have dropped my iPhone 11 Pro countless times in day-to-day usage, but I have yet to see any dents or dings. Aluminium, being a softer metal, gets damaged easily in comparison. But if, like 99% of the users, you're going to use a case on your phone, this difference between the materials used becomes irrelevant. And there you have it, with the iPhone 12 having so many nice upgrades, it's really hard to justify the extra cost of the iPhone 12 Pro. In the US, the iPhone 12 starts at $799 for the 64GB model, while the 128GB model will set you back $849. In comparison, the iPhone 12 Pro starts at $999 for the base 128GB variant. If you have to have 128 gigs of storage, perhaps the extra $150 might not hurt. But then again, money saved is money earned. In India, however, things are totally different. The 64GB iPhone 12 is 80,000 rupees and the 128GB version is 85,000 rupees. The iPhone 12 Pro 128GB in comparison is for 1,20,000 rupees. That's a large 35,000 to 40,000 rupee difference, and it's really hard to justify. You can either get yourself the better camera system and stainless steel of the iPhone 12 Pro, or get an iPhone 12 with an Apple Watch Series 6 for roughly the same money. The choice, of course, is yours. Of course, this argument only considered the smaller iPhone 12 Pro. The larger iPhone 12 Pro Max is still an option worthy of consideration, especially since it is the only large screen iPhone that you can buy now. But apart from that, if you're in the market looking to buy the iPhone 12 Pro, I would strongly recommend saving your money and getting the nearly as brilliant but significantly more affordable iPhone 12 instead. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped you out today, and if it did, help me back by sharing this video, liking it and subscribing to our channel. Keep the discussion about the iPhone 12 going in the comment section below. Until then, this has been Rohan from TechieTechTech, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.